Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, and this is a half white, half black 14 by 14 inch canvas that is still wet. Took me like 5 minutes to do that, and I didn't really want to waste your time. And I'm going to use my American Floetrol with Minwax pre-stained wood conditioner in it because I did a comparison, and I'm going to try and put the word comparison in the title of that video so you can easily search it on my channel. I am going to use a little bit of Anita's white metallic as a base, and then I am going to use my amethyst from Artist Loft, my Venetian blue from Modern Masters, and my Decaware Americana 24 karat gold. And the reason I'm going to do just a little bit at a time is because I want to do different color selections. And I've been trying to decide what I would do, which tool I would use. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. Really? That just doesn't happen like that. Come on, it was open a minute ago. Excuse me. I'm going to use a fairly copious amount, slightly heavy. Blow it toward the edge. Try and feel my way to see how much paint is actually there so I can make it go off. I'm going to use my little scrape dish to put my leftover paint into. And start on something new. This time I'm going to use my Anita's white metallic. My Anita's white metallic with some pink in it. And some magenta from Golden. And do I need anything else? I think some of the Decaware Americana 24 karat gold would be good. And what else? Maybe a touch of this color shifting purple from Folk Art. And I have just about the same size. I should have probably tried to stop and clear out that tip because I'm seeing something. That's the one thing about American Floetrol, is it makes boogers. So let me just bring this right over here. Yeah, that's cool. That wasn't. I dug right down to canvas. But I'll be putting more things in there anyway. So I'm going to keep scraping off, using my palette knife and scraping off my residuals. Putting them in my little scrape dish because they're great for covering the edges. And what color shall we do now? I want to use some of this Golden Hour. And some of the Sergeant's Yellow that has orange unicorn spit in it. And I think I cleared the tip on the orange I was trying to use, which is a Modern Masters from Hobby Lobby. Whatever it is, if Masters Touch. I get them so confused. This time I'm going to use one of my little tools. Actually, I really want to use that purple cell activator. I made a cell activator out of Australian Floetrol. I'll do that another time. For right now, this will work. I'm going to just take half of it. Maybe steal a little bit so I can finish that mark off. That's kind of cool. It's a good experiment for me. I get to see all my different color combinations and somehow restrain myself from using an overabundance. Alright, so now I have to decide, and I think it's going to be the hot orchid. And maybe a little bit of the magenta from Golden. And I'm not sure. I think that this is my neon purple from Folk Art that I added Anita's White Metallic to. And this is a Hot Orchid from Color Art. And I'm going to continue on with my gold. I think I want to do that over here too. Maybe I'll just do that right now. Actually, I'll just combine everything that I like in this one little section. And I didn't put any of that Venetian blue in, but I can. So first we'll do there. And I need, and I have, another perfect card. So if I want to go like, my tile is all off kilter. Wow. How long has it been like that? That's not good. Alright, so I'm going to pick on this side. Now my Australian Floetrol and my American Floetrol are different in one thing, that when I made up my recipe for my American Floetrol, I used my regular recipe and I don't believe that I added 4 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. I believe it's my regular recipe, which is whatever works for me at the time. I'm not sure why I did that. So wrong. But I'm going to pick up that paint and use it anyway. Actually, I think I'm going to be utilizing my little paint tool. These tools are easily found in a video called Making Tools. Swipe tools, maybe. I should memorize what that's called. I have not, as you can tell. Now a lot of times when the black is deep, you can blow into it. I really want to play with some green, but I have this other color set here and some extras. So I have some cobalt blue, which is actually from Artist Loft, and it's very turquoise, and I want to try some of it right now, right after I scrape off anything that's left on my card. I really want to use that purple. I blow it toward the edge so it'll spread nicely. So I'm going to have to put something else down here because I just took liberties with spreading things, and I think it's going to be some more of that purple combination that's over here. I like using the curved blade of my acetate swipe cards and my acetate tools. They leave pretty cool marks. And I can use any of these colors together in any spot, which includes the paint left on the edge. Ooh, this is really nice in here. So what should I do over here? I think I'm just going to attach something right there. That was the neon purple with the Anita's White Metallic. That cobalt blue that I call turquoise was the catalyst to make that really awesome. So we'll do that again. It's a little heavier than some of the others. Scrape off my little tool that I've been using and wipe it off a little bit too, so I don't have any glop. Somebody asked me what glop was. I said it's similar to what you get when you blow your nose. No glop. All right, can I take half of this? Looks like it's going to be a little dodgy. And take the other half. I'll fix that in a minute. Thought I grabbed the wrong bottle of paint because suddenly I'm not getting cells. I have no idea what could be causing that. Maybe the paint in the puddle is too heavy. But I'm still liking my design. And it makes no sense at all. The background color is beginning to dry a little bit. I think I want something here. Sans bubble, please. Now I don't have a deep enough puddle of paint, so the little tool is digging down to canvas, but it's still pretty cool, and I'm feeling like there's like one more color, and I'm being called to the color shifting red from Folk Art, and I'm not sure why, but hopefully I don't ruin anything. Yeah, I wanted that. Let's grab another little tool and try again with the Amsterdam Black. There, we got cells this time. Good. I can definitely use my little curved blade. Finish off any lines. That's pretty neat. I feel like adding some gold. I think if I dipped my little tool into some gold, that might be kind of cool. I actually have some colors in my scrape dish, which came right off of this, so they'll be perfect. And they've got the and they've got the American Floetrol in there. My paint pouring recipe and my cell activator recipe are right below the video. I'm feeling one more. I'll try and restrain myself to touch up my edges after I go. I'm feeling like that right there. Is a necessary mark to make some cool things happen. And maybe I'm not even done with that. Let's hope that wasn't a mistake. Getting a little better with my tools over time. Kind of want that edge to be covered. So I like all of that, but my timer hasn't told me my time is up. Oh, I've got like almost 3 minutes. Makes me want to use some more purple, and the purple neon with the white Anita's in it actually stays fairly light colored, which is good. Because there's no harm in using the colors that you like this Venetian blue, wherever you want. I like this down here, even though they're not messed with and they don't have cells. I love this orange. Makes me want to put something orange right up there. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Just do it. Maybe it should be some of that red also. And definitely some of the gold. Not a lot, just a little. And wipe off my tool. Remove any chance of gloppiness. Whatever happens, the mark isn't traveling far, so I'm inclined to spin my tool. There, I don't think that hurt anything. I've got some gold in my dish, which is perfect. The only thing that's slightly disconcerting is the puffiness of this purple line, which is not really going to be a problem because the Floetrol in my paint mixture will dry. I should not have done that. Darn. Oh well. Don't tell. I won't tell if you don't tell. So that's pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. And I have one more place I really want to go, which is right down here. The Anita's White Metallic and a little bit of that black. And have some gold left over. There we go, I used all my time. That's pretty cool. I've got 2 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork, and if you'd like to get in touch with me to purchase something, you should use the email address that you will find underneath Show More, underneath the video. Right under the first blue link, which is my link tree, where there's Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links. My Amazon link is there. If you shop there, it's at no added cost to you and it helps me out. My 2 books are there. All kinds of other cool stuff there too. I didn't do a lot of blowing with the straw into this, which is something I see a lot of people do, and I think it's a great idea to do that if the black is heavy. But this was tremendous fun. I want to take a little bit of that purple right now while I'm feeling brave. Even though it's cell activator, or it's supposed to be. I like using the end of my tools, but if you scrape too deep to canvas, you're gonna be unhappy. Alright, so I'm sure I forgot to tell you everything right now, but oh well. Check my link tree for Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, Totes and More, take you to Shop Now button, pixels.com, Find Out America, also found on the link tree itself. That makes me want to put something over here, but I better stop. Stop me, somebody stop me. Alright, I've got 1 minute left to tell you guys the studio is struggling. If you would like to make a donation to help keep me painting, you'll be automatically entered in the monthly drawing. You can see the prizes on the end screen video, on the exhibition video. I change out every month. I like that line I just put in there. I'm not sorry a bit. PayPal and Patreon icons are on my YouTube channel banner. If you use them, you're automatically entered. If you don't see an entry and you do make a donation, please let me know. My email address is the same way to contact me for purchasing an artwork as inquiring about a class, a private class at the house in Spring Hill, Florida with me. I will be touching up my edges for a little while, but that was a ball, and that's an experiment I've wanted to do for a long time, just different groupings of color. And really happy with the American Floetrol. That recipe will be below the video. I love you guys. Check out some of 2,100 videos organized by topic and genre and by 100 on my playlists. I'm going to try and zoom in real quick before you're completely gone. This is fabulous. really great experiment.